Hello and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So one of the, puzzles we have to do on Aranos Island is this one with the mirrors. So yeah, one of the more unique ones. Kind of reminds me of the Prince of Persia games that Ubisoft used to do before Ubisoft became as bad as it is now. So yeah, and indeed, what we have to do is arrange the mirrors in this order. I sped it up because, to be honest, I don't like redundant commentary and all that. Up to this node up here, so yeah. And the pushing mechanics in Sonic Frontiers may well be worse than Okami, and those were pretty bad. I mean, getting Amaterasu to actually push anything when he's a literal wolf, when she's a literal wolf god, is insane. Imagine doing it with Sonic the Hedgehog, who's one of his catchphrases is namely "gotta go fast." Anyway, there's this other one, which is a time drum. We've seen plenty of these in Frontiers, and it's at the top of this ancient pyramid that is only found in Aranos Island, and there's also this. One of the places that gave me the most grief, to be honest, to climb up with Sonic. Especially since when we get to Final Horizon. Oh boy. Yeah. Although, having said that, you can somehow cheese the walls. If you know how. I don't, obviously, when I recorded this. Yeah. And yeah, you have to do it in 40 seconds, by the way. So yeah, this is mostly me doing various puzzles on Aranos Island. With the odd, cyberspace level towards the end, because cyberspace levels are a necessity in order to get more portal keys, of course, and therefore more Chaos Emeralds, because Eggman only gave us one, and we have to hunt down the rest, despite what he said about talking to Sage about, so yeah. And also getting Sage's memory tokens, it seems, which is weird for an AI program, which is now literally, say Eggman's daughter. And what the hell was I doing that move for? Seriously, looks like a homing shot. Yes, I am still using that. Hell, that line still shows up in, dare I even say it, Sonic X Shadow Generations in the Time Eater boss fight, so why not? Yeah, that line has not gone. That one's still there. You've got this Sonic from Shadow, that's now gone. Thankfully, I don't like that line at all. In fact, speaking of which, Kirk Thornton is a lot better now than he was before. In part due to him not playing, Edgelord Shadow. Well, more on that when I do Shadow Generations. And yes, I am going to do Shadow Generations. I'm not going to be doing Sonic Generations, though. I think I'll just add that to my Sonic Generations, because I would not have known the Shadow game would get its own add-on. Anyway, to get this one, we have to make our... Well, attack the lights, yes, to get the platforms to appear and whatnot. So, yeah, up to the top, of course. And then over there is another node, which will give us yet another flying platform, which we can homing attack to the other end. And on that one, don't know what that did. In fact, that apparently gave us our thing. Who knew? But yeah, interesting one, and an interesting play on the whole thing we had to do with Sonic's homing attack. Given that there'll be another one later, oh boy, which I don't do. Sage is there, but she still says preparations aren't complete, so I'm guessing I'm going into this cyberspace level. So yeah, which I don't know if I do the rest of the level, but let's see if I do. After all, can't be worse than any of the other ones. So yeah, and if you want to know, yeah, I do still play Origin. Choose the music for when I'm exploring worlds, why not? Anyway, that being said, slam attack, yay. Anyway, let's actually go to the level, shall we? And is another, oh, no, this one is Sonic on the... Okay, what level? City Escape. Yeah, that was the level that has Sonic on a snowboard. So yeah, I'm gonna say this is City Escape. Modern, that is. No sign of any sign of escape from the city though, which is a shame, but always. We kind of already do have an EDM remix, courtesy, of course, from Cash Cash, in which is still mercifully in. I don't even see it. Sonic X Shadow Generations. The music hasn't changed, thankfully. Although the add-on music has. There are now more songs, obviously. And let's boost over here and get to the other side. And we're back on the thing. That was not in the thing. Okay, so the order of things is a little different with this level, but yeah. Unless it's trying to do, like, Metal Harbor, which did have a snowboarding segment, but only towards the end of the level. As soon as we begin, it finishes, seriously. Which is a shame, really. Especially for a level based off of City Escape. Well, anyway. Or maybe it was Metal Harbor, I don't know. But never mind. As I say, I'm not going to do the levels over and over again during the Let's Play. Unless it affects the thing, but no. So 3 vault keys, because I got the red rings and other rings of thing. Don't ask me to get an S rank, I'm not going to do it, seriously. I'm not that kind of guy. Anyway, there we go. So, that being said, let's make our way over to the light, which is yet another memory sound, which is Sky Sanctuary. I'm guessing it's the original song, because it certainly doesn't sound like the Sonic Adventure 2 remix, even though the Lava Reef remix from Sonic Mania is in this game, so yeah. So with this puzzle, what we have to do is jump on each of these platforms, and each one will go out. Thankfully, Sonic does have the double jumps, so you can easily correct any problems you may have with the jump. And yeah, that's it. Seriously. If anything, yeah, as I say, which is weird because the next game that came out after this was, if you don't count Sonic Superstars, which I will, okay, the next modern Sonic game was just a remake of Sonic Generations with extra content for Shadow. Think of it like Bowser's Fury. Anyway, that being said, we are going to face a kind of really annoying Guardian now, one I could never beat. I'll leave him in for posterity anyway, namely Caterpillar. Oh yes, Caterpillar. I absolutely hate this one, because he behaves in a... You'd think this guy, you knock him on his back, but no. He behaves in a specific way, does Caterpillar, and it's kind of similar to how you fought Spider, in that he creates the giant grind rings as well. Up here is yet another cyberspace portal. I don't know if I have enough there. No, I don't, so I may well... So I thought at the time I had to kill off thing unless the treasure thingy gives me it, but... No, it just gives me a dash pad. Oh well. But never mind. It's the thing, I guess. And up we go again, seriously. And suddenly it's sunny again. Yeah, I don't think the Starfoil Islands can decide whether it's sunny or not. The weather changes more often than in Haven City. Anyway, that being said, let's head down here and face Caterpillar if we can. Because Caterpillar, as I mentioned, was really annoying. Because, like with the thing he has you grinding along this rail. The difference is you have to collect so many blue orbs to destroy that giant thing in the middle, and some of them are in the air, and for whatever reason I can't get them, especially while he is using his laser. I suppose I could have boost jumped, which is still a thing you can do while in midair. Unfortunately, that laser is a killer, so yeah. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!